South Park's Halloween shenanigans, when a new episode turns Trump's White House plans into a satirical nightmare. Get ready for a wild ride, folks. South Park has unleashed its latest episode, and it's not just poking fun at politics, it's demolishing Donald Trump's world with a Halloween twist that hits hard and ass. Can satire ever go too far in these divided times? If you've been missing the show's edgy take on current events, this one's a must-watch, but buckle up because it's stirring up controversy like never before. Originally slated for Wednesday, the second installment of South Park's unexpectedly shortened 28th season, after a mere 5 episodes in season 27, got bumped to Friday. And boy, did that timing pay off, it lands right in the Halloween sweet spot. Titled The Woman in the Hat, this episode dives deep into the Marsh family's chaos as they've shuttered Tegridy Farms and are bouncing between motels, with Dad Randy scrambling for work. Thanks to the federal government shutdown, his old gig as a government geologist is off the table, leaving the family adrift and desperate. In a move born of sheer necessity, Randy relocates everyone into a nursing home where he's hidden his aging father. This sparks deep frustration in son Stan, who bitterly complains, "South Park sucks now, and it's all because of this political crap." Nostalgic for the carefree days when he and his pals just hung out, Stan joins forces with buddies Carl and Kenny, plus Carl's over-the-top New York cousin, to whip up a meme coin, a digital currency that's all the rage in crypto circles, perfect for beginners to think of as like virtual money that can skyrocket in value based on hype alone. Cousin Carl, with his savvy jujitsu, a playful nod to stereotypical cunning, ends up fleecing a bunch of people out of their cash, highlighting the risky, speculative side of cryptocurrency investments that can leave ordinary folks burned. Meanwhile, over in Washington, D.C., President Trump is spearheading the wrecking ball on the White House's East Wing. He spun it to his devilish lover Satan as a nursery for their upcoming child, but let's be real, his true motive is just another lavish party pad for himself. But things spiral into paranoia when his yes-men, including a sycophantic Pam Bondi, literally smeared with rectoplasm, think feces for a gross-out effect, and a creepy Stephen Miller, warn him of a plot to assassinate the baby. Trump's already jittery nerves fray further as he tries a DIY abortion and gets spooked by ghostly visions of Melania, straight out of J-horror flicks like The Ring or The Grudge. And lurking in the shadows? The real puppet master, J.D. Vance, scheming with Peter Thiel, who's got a demon-possessed Eric Cartman on ice. Talk about a conspiracy theorist's dream fuel. These storylines collide when Cousin Carl hits up the White House for a green light on the boys' crypto scheme, only to stumble into an impromptu seance with Trump, Bondi, Miller, Vance, Don Jr., Kristi Noem, and FCC Chief Brandon Carr, nursing wounds from past episodes. A spectral fury erupts, threatening to spill the beans on Trump's Epstein connections and Vance's power plays, until guilt-ridden Cousin Carl blurts out that crypto's just a money laundering racket for the elite to amass more wealth. Cue a frantic Fox News bulletin. Bondi's indicted him for crypto fraud, her face still plastered in feces, landing him a decade behind bars, with her pledging to prosecute anyone bad-mouthing our fantastic president. Back in South Park, a crestfallen Stan concedes that you can't truly rewind to the good old days. Carl tries to lift his spirits, saying normalcy might return someday, but the episode's eerie, the shining star finale leaves us wondering if that's just wishful thinking. This episode stands out as another stellar piece in what could be South Park's most audacious run ever, potentially stretching across 2 seasons. The show has always riffed on timely topics, but now is weaving them seamlessly into overarching narratives, blurring the lines between episodes in a way that's fresh and ambitious. But here's where it gets controversial. Creators Matt Stone and Trey Parker know their intensified political jabs are rubbing some diehard fans the wrong way, who argue the show has veered too sharply into partisan territory. The episode's self-aware satire might not win them over, yet it underscores the creators' view: as society evolves, so must South Park. True level-headed Carl, It reminds us there's no point pining for easier times, we've got to navigate the mess we're in. And this is the part most people miss. Is South Park's sharp political edge a necessary mirror to our fractured world, or is it alienating viewers who crave the show's original irreverent humor without the political baggage? What do you think? Does this episode cross the line, or is it spot on in exposing the absurdities of power? Share your take in the comments. Are you Team Stone Parker, embracing the evolution, or do you long for the simpler South Park days? And hey, if you've spotted any parallels to real-life scandals, let's hear it. Controversy breeds conversation.